Hi, I'm Rachel White with the Horizon League here with Mary Latham, a former Detroit Mercy women's soccer player who also won the Cecil N. Coleman Medal of Honor as a Horizon League student athlete back in 2007. So today's interview presented by Geico, we're just going to check in with Mary here and hear about sort of the impact that athletics has had on her life and what she's been up to since graduating from Detroit Mercy. So first question, what role would you say that playing soccer and being a student athlete had in your ability to develop outside of athletics?
I'd say it really mostly helped me with time management and learning how to, take care of different parts of my life and get things accomplished in everything I was doing.
Gotcha. And I mentioned at the beginning, but you were able to win one of our Cecil and Coleman Medals of Honor, which is one of the most prestigious awards. And it really goes to someone who embodies a lot of different areas, very well-rounded student athlete. So what did it mean to you to be able to wrap up your career with that award?
It was a huge honor to win the award, and I felt like it really helped solidify my career, or it was kind of like the icing on the cake for to be recognized for everything that I had worked so hard for all through even high school and college. And it was just a really great honor to be recognized for that hard work. And it meant a lot to me to win that award.
Awesome. And what did just the opportunity to be a student athlete mean to you? Obviously, it's a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but how would you characterize your experience?
I love being a student athlete. I've always loved playing sports, and I guess I couldn't really imagine doing anything else other than being a student athlete because I enjoyed all aspects of what it means and being involved in the university and athletics and studying. So,
can you just tell us a little bit about sort of what you've been up to in your personal and professional life since you wrapped up your soccer career?
Sure. So I initially went back to UDM to get my master's in chemistry, which I ended up not doing. And then I met my husband and moved to Kansas City. So I'm now living in Kansas City. I went to pharmacy school. So I'm a pharmacist. I work for CVS. And I have 2 little kids now. And so just being a full-time mom and a full-time worker, I feel like being a student athlete definitely prepared me for this.
For sure. And you mentioned you're a pharmacist now. So what has that been like over the last several months with all the sort of different ramifications of the pandemic?
It's been interesting, mostly because the patients that I come into contact with, everybody's scared, and rightfully so, by what's going on. But really, my job has been like the exact same. I'm going to work every day and still helping people, but it's like I'm not doing Zoom calls or working from home or these kind of things. So I'm still going to work, and it feels, I don't know, semi-normal is what I say. My life is like semi-normal during this pandemic.
Gotcha. And is there any advice you would have for any of our current student athletes? Just obviously you've been through an experience as a student athlete. So just any advice you have for anyone in the Horizon League today?
My advice would be, I guess, just work hard and stay true to yourself, because you have to believe in yourself first, and just, I don't know, keep working, put in the time, put in the effort, because being a student athlete does take hard work and you can't skimp over it or take a shortcut. So just putting in the hard work.
Definitely some good advice for our student athletes. Well, thank you so much, Mary. That's all the questions I have, but really appreciate checking in with you. I'm glad to hear you're doing so well.
Thank you, Rachel.